All right. Alright, so, hey guys, this is McGamer here with Super Mario World. Oh, what did I do? Will you work? Ah! Yeah! Alright, so, oh god, I gotta really turn that down, don't I? It works! I'm glad. I'm really glad that it works. Today we are going to be playing some Super Mario World, and this is actually going to be a new series on the channel. I don't know, this isn't really the best introduction to the series, but, I know that you guys have probably already noticed this already, but, so we're playing Super Mario World. I'm sorry, I'm really excited about this if you can't tell. This was like the first Mario game I ever played. And I played it over at a friend's house. You probably know him as Estefanos101 on this channel. And, you can go watch my older videos. That's where he's in. We usually played Minecraft together. And he had a Super Nintendo, even though, you know, we were like born in the 2000s, you know. And we played Super Mario World a lot. And so I eventually bought the game when I was like a kid for my Game Boy. And that's the version we're gonna play because it's kind of my first owned Mario game. And I'm sorry that I'm using the GBA version in advance, but it's like the legal version I have. Like, this is actually coming off of my cartridge into the emulator. I'm not actually like, I didn't pirate anything to get this. I don't like piracy anyway, so this is kind of like the better way to go with it. Just moral standards when it comes to gaming. Anyways, I should have started off with this level. I actually ripped this ROM straight from my cartridge of the game, so it's perfectly legal to run this on an emulator. And that's good because I had like homebrew on my 3DS, and that means I can get my GBA DS and 3DS games all in one. On a 3DS, that's nice. But anyways, like I said, this was like my first Mario game. I'm just really jumping into this right away, aren't I? To this day, we still haven't beaten the final boss on the Super Nintendo version that he had. It's kind of ridiculous because I beat it on. The reason I'm doing this is because I beat the game, the game's GBA version. I really started out with a bang here. And yeah, this is just one of the games that we really played on a Super Nintendo a lot. But I kind of actually like this version better. Well, oops, sorry. Because it has the floaty Luigi, and also it's Game Boy Advance, which was one of my first video game consoles. I'm getting really excited about this if you can't tell. I'm gonna try to unlock the Switch Palace right away here. Oh, I'm doing great so far. Anyways, it's just a game that I really like, and it's one of the most nostalgic games that you can really find for me, because it's the game that kind of, I mean, like, I played video games before I discovered this game, but this is the game that really made me like retro games and stuff, because, you know, I didn't have like game consoles in my house. It was just, we didn't want one, and you know, I just never thought about it really too directly. Like, video games wasn't something that I really did. But, you know, my first video game was like Lego Racers, but this was the game that really made me love playing video games. So yeah, you can blame it on that I'm so obsessed with it. I don't know. And also, I kind of grew up with those Jack-specific plug-and-play games, which are usually in the retro 8 to 16-bit style, because they're so, you know, they're those little plug-and-play games that you just plug in, and they're usually like 8 or 16-bit games, even though they were made in the 2000s. So I guess that's why I like retro games so much, because I kind of grew up with games in that style. Oh, come on. No, no, Yoshi! Yoshi! Oh, whatever. Yeah, alright, I gotta calm down. I've already been like 2 levels. I just jumped right into it, I didn't even care, like I was so eager to press the start button. This is gonna be a fun series. I know I say this in every series, and actually the reason that I never completed Cave Story is because I lost all the footage for episode 7 in like a freak computer accident. I'm not even joking, I'll tell the full story one day. But, I'm gonna try and beat this game. At least, I might use Star Road when I get to... What was it, Oh yeah, Forest of Illusion, because I never figured out how to get out of that forest, and that's how we beat it always. At least that's how far we got. We would skip like one world. Alright. Oh, I should save. This is gonna be a really fun series. I'm gonna try to talk a lot, because, you know, in my older videos, I haven't done a Let's Play in a long time, but in the time I've been waiting, I kind of realized why my older videos, I hate them so much compared to other Let's Plays. Because a lot of YouTubers nowadays, they're mostly based on personality and stuff, and more like the stories and stuff, kind of like Game Grumps, how it's mostly they start playing a game and then they just start telling stories throughout the entire thing. Not just, you know, in my older videos I would just used to, and this is why I don't like them, I would just used to say, oh man, I gotta get that, I gotta get that. And then I would say, oh, I got that, I got it. You know, I would just comment on the gameplay I'm playing. I would not, like, you know, I just didn't show any kind of emotion or, I mean, like, it was just me commenting on what I need to do, what I was doing at the time when it's blatantly obvious that's already there. I was a dumb 12-year-old, so I mean, yeah, I don't like those old videos that much, if you can tell, but still, somehow I still love this channel and doing stuff on it. And in fact, speaking of this channel, there's like, I have like 5 different scripts for new McGamer Show episodes, so stay in tune. They're gonna be like pumped out in one little thing. One of these days, one of them's like, let me see. In one of them, I talk about Doom on the 3DS. In one of them, I talk about Guitar Hero Live, which is a game I got for Christmas. And I don't know exactly, but I have a plan to do something Earthbound related, but I've never really been in an Earthbound game, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be a review or not. So, yeah. I don't know. So, more about this game, I guess. I recently beat it. It was a game that I never beat when I was little. I would usually, like, skip through Star Roads and just try to uncover all the levels, but then whenever I got to the final level, after just trying to uncover every single level that I could, I would never be able to do it. But I actually, it was almost last year now, but I picked up the game again for my GBA because I lost my old copy, which is kind of sad because that was one of the first Game Boy Advance games that I really liked and had. But I picked up it again at a thrift store recently, Well, last year at least. And you know, I just kind of beat it, and I kind of sat down with it for 2 days and beat it. And you know, it's funny how good my gaming skill got with age, because I recently beat Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures in class, like when we had free time. And that's kind of insane because that game had stumped me for a while. Alright, I gotta get up there. I should have gotten the P block, but I can't because I have a Yoshi. I could have actually, but it would take a while, and it would probably delay the amount of time I had this. I should have gotten that what up. Anyways, yeah, I beat it. I just beat it today, and you know, that's why I decided, you know, I could beat a game on this channel, even though I've never done it before, except for Super Mario Brothers, but that was kind of like a one-shot thingy, and that was also like a 1 hour long stream, so you know, it's not like a series where I have to go on and off recording. So, you know, when I finally beat that incredibly difficult game, by the way, pick it up if you want. It's on 3DS and Wii U, and you know, it's kind of cool that the nerd got himself a game on a Nintendo console. That's pretty awesome, because that's what he's been reviewing for years. I don't know, maybe half of you don't even know what I'm talking about. You're like, who's the Angry Video Game Nerd? Kids, you have to learn. Whatever. I'm still very peppy right now, if you can't tell. So, you know, I decided, you know, I'm gonna actually try this time. I'm gonna stay committed to this series. And one day I'm gonna actually, like, do something to make up for losing the cave story footage. That was, like, me beating the game. You know, so I decided, well, I can't really go through all that again because I was all the way back at some place. It really was horrible what happened, and it sucks because I just got a new computer. But I got a new computer. I was super excited to beat the game finally, to beat Cave Story finally on this channel. So that's kind of sad. And besides, that series wasn't going well, anyways. Let's be honest. I was doing really stupid things. All right. If you can't tell already, I'm pretty good at Mario, except for the fact that I lose Yoshi on, like, literally the easiest level in the entire game. Lost. Look, Yoshi, don't. I'm sorry, grammar Nazis. Alright, first castle down. That was really quick. Anyways, where was I?
Oh no, they never stop, do they? Okay, I'm gonna try to jump over. Oh no! Oh! Don't make noises. Don't make noises. That's freaky. It's freaky crap, bruh. What is this? What is that?
His teeth are perfect.
Yeah, they are, but they're disturbingly perfect.
He looks like he's constipated.